Hello everyone and welcome back to Chronos plays Tales of Berseria. Today, well, we're going to watch this skit.
What we just saw, was that from before the opening?
Yeah. Celica was there, and Artorias still had use of his arm. It didn't look like he was an exorcist either.
I never would have thought Lord Artorias could smile so tenderly.
But he's since become an exorcist, taking on the mantle of shepherd and the weight of the world.
All because he lost his beloved wife.
I'd understand if you wanted to back out, but at this rate, I think the time is coming. Not much longer now.
It's coming.
Yeah, it's coming? Okay. But before we do that, let's go ahead and lose the first one. We get Saki, though. Almost said snake. Like, it's not how you spell snake. And we get Tipo Islands. Alright, well, we still get stuff to find here. Alright, is that the exit point? That is the exit point. And by exit point, I mean area transition point. Let's go! Good lord, this place is kind of big. Yeah, it's kind of big. Only 3 new types of enemies. Oh, 4, because we got Snake Woman, Snake Ghost, Woman Ghost, Living Armor, and then, like, the Skeleton Mage dudes who don't seem to appear on the map. You know, which is fine. They don't have to if they don't want to. I get it. You know, sometimes you just want to stay home and not get killed by Velvet and her crew. And again, I guess I don't know what else they would do. They're demons. I doubt they have, like, some sort of entertainment wherever the hell they live. If they even live. I would imagine they do. Like, because some of the other demons, like Dial and Korgani, that sounds about right. Medusa, they all have personalities. These guys don't. Maybe there's like levels of demon.
Didn't know those things about Artorias and Celica, did she?
Probably not. That was when the two were alone and first getting to know each other.
We were seeing glimpses of a warm, loving family. But really, it just gave me the creeps.
Same here. I could keenly feel Inomata scheming behind everything we saw.
It was a good tactic, really.
I think she used to truly love Lord Artorias. Having that happy past thrust in front of her at a time like this must be tearing her apart.
Probably, but a demon like me wouldn't understand.
What Velvet is going through is horrible. Even as a human, I can scarcely imagine what it must be like.
I mean, Roku, you were a human once, man. You have to remember that.
Because like her, I was his pupil.
Artorias said he needed 2 types of malevolence to awaken Inomata. The illusions at a ball, making sure we knew about the attack on Titania, and Inomata appearing as her brother. If all of that was planned to extract the malevolence from her, we'd all better brace for worse to come.
Okay, I'm still not really sure about the 2 types thing. I thought they were talking about the Therian types, but that might not be the case. I mean, that still might be the case, and I might be right on the money about it, but I don't really get it. I don't get it. Hello, Orb. What are we gonna watch this time? Sesame Street?
The Scarlet Knight? This is Velvet's village.
Ooh, is that Artorias? No, that's Celica. What are you doing here, girl?
Damn! So many of them! Celica, I'm coming!
It's too late! Take Velvet and Laphicet and run!
Nah, he left us alone in the trees.
I can't do that!
This isn't gonna kill him though, right? They're demons.
I want to have my life with you! With our child! No!
What?
Arthur!
Celica!
Ooh. Wait, so... Okay. Oh, I don't know if this is real yet. It might still be fake, but...
Why? Why? Why couldn't I? Why couldn't I protect my own family?
Remember this moment well, Artorias. Humans are weak, filled with sin.
Melchior?
Melchior.
The people of this village offered you and your beloved family up to the demon brigands.
That true?
A sacrifice, so that they could escape and hide.
No, they wouldn't.
It happens often. The reason people act on is burdened by the weight of their sins. However, I have found a method to adjust their reason.
A domain? What is this incredible power? Don't tell me the Empyrean we've been searching for was here this whole time. These Malachim.
So they have been reborn, but be
Oh,
not
dog.
deceived. They are not the same people you knew.
Dude, Lavi said? Oh, dog, what? Really?
Why? Why must fate be so cruel?
It appears that Inominat's resurrection is incomplete. We must guide him until we understand why. I'll be taking these Malachim.
Wait! I'm sorry I couldn't keep my promise. I'll make things right. I'll abandon who I am.
That shirt is still way too low, girl.
I will forge a pact with you. I will put an end to all the pain in this world.
Do you have it in you? You who abandoned my friend's ideals and fled.
On the souls of my dead master, wife, and child. This I swear. My name is Artorias Colbrand. I have inherited the will and the strength of Claudin Asgard, former head of the Exorcists.
Very well. Let tonight's tragedy change fate and birth salvation.
Also, let's comment on the fact that his resurrected Malachim wife was then enslaved by him with a pact.
You don't remember?
Not at all.
They said you were reborn as a Malak. That means... what exactly?
Dude, it wasn't just one person who fell into that pit.
Can, given the right trigger, be reborn as a Moloch.
You're saying that Artorias' child was reborn as Laphicet?
If what we saw was real, yes.
So the female Moloch that was born along with him was...
My sister's reincarnation. But I ate her long ago.
That's really fucked up.
You didn't know, right?
I knew. I had already caught on to who Ceres really was.
Velvet.
But it doesn't matter. What does it change? I'll devour anything to fulfill my goal. My sister. My brother.
I have a feeling you kind of lost sight of what your goal was.
That's who I am. That's all I am.
That's a shame. The day the shepherd was born.
That was the day all of this started, wasn't it?
Yeah, the opening. Inominat was halfway revived and demons became visible to all.
His power also robbed almost every Moloch of their free will that day.
I never imagined that Lord Artorias' quest to change the world was so steeped in tragedy. The villagers should have never sold them out to those bandits.
It was cruel, yes, but nothing remarkable.
So they
People
did
are
sell them
capable of
out?
anything when under pressure. Even more so when they can do it under the mantle of the greater good. Velvet's family was probably the furthest outside the village circle that night.
That's pure selfishness.
Humans are selfish creatures. You should be aware of that by now. That's why you said what you said just now, even if you didn't know it. Artorias' quest to change the world, not Artorias' quest to save humanity. I mean no disrespect. It's just an observation.
A man with the power to change the world turned his back on the potential of humanity. That may be the biggest tragedy of that night.
The savior of the world lost all hope in its people.
Makes sense. Kind of reasonable. Okay, so I kind of misunderstood the bandit thing. So yeah, I think I was misunderstanding because I thought like the village was invaded by monsters, demons, and that's why like Artorias fled with the children and then went back to save Celica. Not that the town sold them out. I mean, excuse me, but that's just that. I think that's new information. I don't believe that was said anywhere at any other time. I made suggestions earlier that Artorias sacrificed Celica first. Like, I forget at what point I mentioned it because I was like, "You son of a bitch! You sacrificed your wife too." It was during one of the cutscenes or something like that. It was like way back though. Yeah, I didn't think the village would have sold them out, and that would definitely change a man's perspective if he's there to save them and they sell them downriver. That's, you know, that's a supervillain origin story right there. Now does that justify him sacrificing frickin' Laviset and then trying to resurrect a god of suppression? Maybe not.
You said a human soul can be reborn as a Moloch given the right trigger, right?
Yeah, I also mentioned that last episode too.
That happens frequently.
I'm afraid I don't have an answer for that. We know that humans are sometimes reborn as Molochim, but not how or why. It's more likely among people with greater resonance, but the process is still a mystery.
Huh. So it's not something that happens, or that can be made to happen easily, ordinarily at least.
But Velvet's sister was reborn as Ceres, and her unborn child came back as Laviset. What are the chances?
Which is something I also want to talk about.
Might not have been chance. They both died on the Scarlet Night. Their rebirths may have been influenced by the sacrificial ceremony.
Are you saying that Inominat made it happen on purpose?
Maybe.
Call it an educated guess. But I don't think even an Empyrean can control the lives of humans or Molochim at his whim.
If it wasn't chance, it might have been destiny.
Velvet said she ate Ceres, her own sister reborn as a Moloch. How could such a horrible thing be destiny?
Sorry. I didn't mean to make light of a tragedy, but our fates intertwine. The good and the bad, whether we like it or not. That's what makes it destiny, right?
And
True.
fucked up.
But this...
Get a hold of yourself, Eleanor. Velvet and Laviset are in rougher waters.
Yeah, how is Laviset doing?
They'll be looking to you to light their way.
Yes. I must remain calm and steady.
Also, is Velvet gonna hate Laviset now because he's Artorias' child or former child? Okay, let's talk about that. So when I talked about the Berseria spoilers from last episode, we're gonna get into it. Just get over it. So the Seraphim that was reborn in the human that was reborn into a Seraphim, he was reborn at the same age and then grew up with his brother. Let's just say that. But Laviset, as an unborn fetus, Definitely probably fetus, because let's be honest, Celica was very thin and not showing at all, so he was probably still like maybe 2-3 months, 4 months fetus, maybe. Comes back as like what is like an 8-year-old boy. I still don't get how Malachim work. I don't think they ever explain it. That's still weird. Look, it's that thing Magilu made. Should probably go investigate that.
Look! Over there!
An Earth Pulse rift. We may be able to get out from there.
Oh, okay. What's next?
There's something I'd like to speak to you about. Alone. Two souls possessing powerful resonance and free of malevolence. These must be sacrificed on the Scarlet Night.
Oh, he was doing the book?
The ceremony to resurrect Inominat. You read my book.
Oh, damn boy.
I haven't fully mastered the ancient tongue yet, but I have read your notes. You wrote that if Inominat is resurrected, we can make a world free of demons.
7 years ago, a soul with strong resonance, my own unborn son, was sacrificed for that purpose.
Not intentionally, though.
Now, Inominat's resurrection is half complete.
Because of that, everyone's resonance has grown stronger, enabling them to see demons.
Yes, that's the truth behind the opening.
He's a smart kid.
So, if one more person is sacrificed...
Inominat's resurrection will be complete, and his power will spur the creation of many new exorcists.
And there is another Scarlet Night very soon. Arthur, I must ask.
Laphicet?
Can't I be the sacrifice?
Tell me, why do you think that birds fly?
I think that birds fly because they must. Why else would they have wings if not to embrace the sky? I have wings too, weak as they are. That's why I must fly, now! If we miss this Scarlet Night, the next won't be for another 3 years. By then, I won't be alive.
Laphicet, why would you say such a thing?
The 12-year sickness. That's the name of my disease.
That was hinted at very early on.
So you know.
I'm not afraid of being sick. But I don't want to just be a burden on everyone until I die. I couldn't take it.
Your wings are your will, and they are strong.
Lies. Please. You can't tell Velvet about this.
I promise.
I'll make a new world. A world where my sister can be happy.
Or go on like a megalomania rampage and like just kill everyone. One or the other.
Don't talk to me about will! About wings! Both of you! Together! You...
I'm having a feeling that this is like a mix of truth and lies.
Whoa, hey! What's everyone apologizing for? We're a family, right? Hurry back. I'll make you a quiche, just the way she taught me.
Goddamn quiche.
No kidding. I think you'll be an exorcist to rival even him.
Shut up!
He fell further than this back at the shrine. I will have my revenge. Revenge for Laphicet! Laphicet knew so much more pain than I ever will. And still, I couldn't do anything for him. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Shut up! It's a lie! A dirty lie!
It's a kitty dragon. Or
Get out of my way, you
what is that?
disgusting monster!
It's not a dragon. Meow. It's Chimera. Yeah, that's an understatement. You're weak to fire. You're not a dragon. You are weird looking, dog. You are really weird looking. So fire, beast. All right, we should have at least 2 of those.
What is this?
Okay, we'll go with fire. We already had a fire, but let's go with do we have a beast fire? No. Yes. What was the other one? That was it was that one, right? Yeah. And Fiend, do we have Fiend? No, we do, and it's fire. And we'll finish off with a searing edge as well.
Thing.
An amalgamation of multiple demons?
Killing flash! When I'm this
All right.
close, I won't miss! Form 0! Thunder!
Surgat, twin whip!
It's not taking any damage. Not taking any damage.
Surgat, twin
Now it's taking damage. Now it's not taking any damage. But why though? Let's check that out. Earth Pulse. All damage taken reduced by 30. Ooh. That's a shit ability. To say the least, because I think some of our skills don't actually do 30 damage. That's why we're seeing like 0. Now 30% would be a lot easier. Man, Lobby said did like no damage to that dog slash cat. I didn't want to do that yet. My finger slipped. But it was worth it, I guess. Wait for it. Oh, wild barrage. Whatever that is, don't do it. Yeah, that was a good amount of damage. Oh, you side-hitting cat thing. Ow. How could this happen to me? I'm made of like multiple demons and stabby things. What the hell? Your plant butt just went to town on our asses. Soul Burst is bad. I need some grape gels. Thank you very much. How are we doing on your damage? 30,000 so far? That's actually better than I expected. Come on, there we go. No, got hit on the backswing. Yeah, that Void Mire ability is actually pretty bad during this fight, huh? Roku, what are you doing in a party, man? Did I put you in the party, or you've been just there? I think you've been here this whole time, and I just noticed it. Yeah, we're doing 2 Mystic Arts. We're doing like no damage to this guy. I gotta do as much damage as possible to this fucking thing. If that includes doing multiple Mystic Arts, then that includes doing multiple Mystic Arts. Soul Burst is fine. Doesn't do that much damage. I mean, it does a decent amount of damage. Also, if you stand in front of him, he apparently can't hit you with his butt attack. Makes sense. I want to, like, stun this dude. Oh, I thought I got a soul. That's why. Okay, I did. Eleanor, get the hell out of there before you die. Flame Knuckles. This guy's not too bad. He might get worse, which is possible. I saw a soul earlier and someone took it. What a bunch of jackasses. That was good in sync, like going. Ugh. What happened to my? I thought I had more blast gauge. I think I have arcane bottles. I have 2. I'm just going like this. Now, if I... I was kind of hoping I could still get the stun damage. But that was not the case. I was going to go into my, hopefully, second one, but... yeah, he got out of it pretty fast. Everyone don't die, please. We're doing really good against this guy. Especially considering the last Code Red demon I fought, who destroyed the living bejesus out of me. And then Inomata, who just went to town on everyone's ass and like killed us during a story scripted boss fight. Oh, that's not the second one. We crushed them, though. 18. That's pretty dope. Who died? Was it me? Oh, he mastered some stuff. Good. Good job. Oh.
Is that... I'm dead. I'm dead.
Inside, sure.
This farce is just another of Inominat's illusions. Farce? How callous. That farce is the true face of my sister. She hates, resents, devours, and kills. She tramples people, cities, everything, living only by her emotions.
Yeah.
What an ugly, tainted soul. It's not like that! Nothing you say will matter. She knows. She knows if it's the truth.
He's right. Just think, everything I did was baseless, arrogant. And even so, I still...
You hurt so many innocent people, didn't you?
More than I can count. I devoured and killed so many.
Without even knowing Arthur's true aims.
I destroyed people. I destroyed whole towns.
And worse yet, you didn't even show mercy to your own sister's reincarnation.
I ate her.
And despite all of that, I still love you, Velvet. That's why I chose to become a sacrifice. For you, sister.
We're just gonna leave that other Velvet there?
But think, if you try to stop the resurrection, wouldn't my death be all for nothing? To tell you the truth, I was terrified of dying. It was so dark.
I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
You'll accept it then? That everything you've done up until this point, all of it.
Yes. It was all for nothing, and for no one. I hurt so many people, all for no reason. I'm a monster.
If you've accepted it, you have to atone for your sins.
He's gonna kill us, isn't he?
Once I eat the final 2 malevolences inside you, I'll fully awaken. Give them to me. Give me your hatred, your despair.
That's the malevolence?
I can cleanse this world of all its pain. I had hoped that you could live in a world without pain and sadness. But you're a monster now. You don't belong there.
You don't belong in this world, monster! I love Castlevania Symphony of the Night.
Velvet!
Thanks, Roku. That was the dead one.
Let me go. I have to go.
No!
If you don't, you'll die too for no reason.
No!
A twisted monster like me doesn't deserve to live. Don't you understand? You're the reincarnation of the first sacrifice. Part of me. Don't worry. I'll devour you too.
Okay, that's kind of crossing the line.
Laphicet, tell this self-absorbed idiot what she needs to hear!
Oh, that's actually badass.
Please. Let me go.
I really like that he just did that.
Will you stop whining? No, I don't understand! You snap at people! You're scary! You tried to eat me! But you're also kind! And you're filled with life! I don't understand a single thing about you! But you gave me a name! When I was a number! You gave me that compass! You taught me what it meant to be alive! That's why I care about you, Velvet! I'll protect you for my own sake!
Fee.
I don't care if you're malevolent, or if it was pointless! If the world says it's a mistake to love you, I'll fight the whole world! I don't care how much pain you feel! It doesn't matter! A world without you, Velvet!
Oh, Jesus Christ, Velvet!
Is the one thing I couldn't bear!
Let me go. My hand will...
Eat my arm! I don't care!
I kinda care. Stop eating his arm.
Leave me the other one!
Okay, that's...
I needed to clobber the jerk who made my Velvet cry!
Oh, Laffy said, I like you.
I'm whole. I loved Laffy. Angelica. Arthur. Everyone. To have it all stolen from me. Why them? Why not me?
It hurts so much!
Your despair. How is it gone? A flame burns in my heart, too. A flame I cannot quench no matter how hard I try.
Hey, you're alive.
You, Velvet.
How?
I finally understand how you felt. But the only one I can fight for is myself. That's good enough. That's proof that you are truly alive.
Oh, I like your earrings. I mean, it was Ceres's idea for her to get eaten, so I can't hold that against her. Bye, Laphicet! The Unquenchable Flame achievement. I wonder why that doesn't show up on the recording software. I know the Steam overlay is separate from like the game and everything, but it's still kind of surprising.
If Velvet could do it, there's no way I can't.
How many times do you plan to destroy and rebuild your own heart, Magilu?
We're on 107. Or was it 108? I lost count. Not that I really care.
I'm trying to understand what that means.
Did I not tell you it would require an iron will as indomitable as the very trees that live and die across millennia?
Like You, I suppose? Or that boy over there?
Is that boy gonna get a name anytime soon?
That is the foundation of an ideal world, one free from man's sins.
An ideal world, huh?
That's number 1, right? Yeah, because Laphicet was number 2.
You, kid. The boy who was your companion, Laphicet. He's alive. Chasing a terrifying demon girl, he has learned the immensity of the seas and weathered the dry wastes of the land. Those people, they're different from us. Despite the pain, the anguish, they embrace the life they've been given. They live, undaunted by the ugliness of the world!
Are we gonna save her? Like...
So you're doing this all for them? Is that what this is?
Not even close. They aggravate me to my wit's end. Like stabs in the chest, over and over and over. And that's exactly why. That's why I intend to see how all of this ends. I won't be satisfied until I do.
Words bereft of meaning. You truly are my greatest failure.
Gosh, funny just how little I care.
Clap on, clap off.
No, please!
Yeah, about time. God lord.
Let me guess. We came at a good time?
You're late. Because of you, I had to have a really boring conversation.
So, you came face to face with Inominat. If so, then you must know that your quest for revenge is utterly meaningless.
Yeah, I did. I know why sadness fills the world, and I know how deep are the burdens of sin. I tried to abandon my memories of Arthur and Laffy, to cut myself off from it all, and end this tragedy. It's what they would have wanted.
Exactly. You do well to know your place.
You do well.
That's exactly
you
why
do well.
I can't forgive them. Not Artorias, not Inominat. I know my heart is ugly and full of contradictions, but those days we spent together in familial warmth, they're proof that that all of us, were truly alive. That's why, no matter how hard, no matter how sad it gets, I will take my vengeance to the very end!
Velvet!
Don't be a fool. Just give up and die like you ought. It is your destiny to wallow in despair.
You take my family, turn me into a monster, and you want my soul too? Now who's being the fool? Remember this well. The Lord of Calamity never gives up, not even in the face of death.
Have you no shame for your sins, you unholy monster?
Hey, but hey, I'm an unholy monster, so of course not.
Let me in on this. I lost a bet and I've got some anger to work out.
You look like you could use a
Sure
rest.
You can fight in your condition?
Who do you think I am? Ooh, I thought you'd never ask. I am the dastardly witch Magilu, scourge of self-righteous exorcists! Now face the
What are you, a
wrath
sumo
of
wrestler?
Magilu Maven!
This is boss time?
Fools, all of you!
Boss time. All right. This is going to be a long-ass episode. Tether to Malik 1. Okay, so... do we have to kill him first? I think that's how it goes. And then he stops getting the power link. Yeah, you're weak to normal. And you're weak to wind. Huh. Normal. Alright. Normal, normal, normal. I think we got plenty of normals to go around. Probably? No, wait, what happened there? We got normal. The normal. Normal. And normal. But you know what? That's going to be it for this episode. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed the episode, press the like button below. If you're not subscribed yet, why don't you head over my video section, check out some of the content, and see if it's to your liking. Once again, thank you for watching. I hope you all have a great day.